Hello everyone. Today we're diving into everything you need to know about materials and playground, and I'll show you how to create this beautiful textured metal finish from scratch. When you select an object, you'll see our material library appear on the left panel. We have an extensive collection organized by categories. This library has pretty much everything you need for most projects. You can browse through these and apply them with just a click. But here's the thing, sometimes you need something more specific. Maybe a particular custom finish, a unique texture, or a material that matches your exact vision. That's when creating custom materials becomes really powerful, and that's what I'm going to show you today. First, let me quickly walk you through how materials work in Playground. As you can see on the right panel, material settings are organized into categories. Each category has sliders and the option to add texture maps, depending on the setting. There are many other options like sheen, clear coat, emission, and more. Today we'll focus on creating a textured metal finish, which gives you that beautiful line texture you see on high-end jewelry and metal products. If you want the metal to appear only on a specific part of your ring or object, let's say just the band and not the stone setting, you'll need to create a separate material layer for that part. Make sure that section is on a different layer in your 3D file. Alright, let's create our material. First, select the object you want to apply this material to. Now, on the right panel, go to Picking Physical Material. First up, Color. You can choose any color you want from the color picker. Gold, rose gold, whatever fits your design. Now let's add a texture. Go to the Rough/Metal section and add a roughness map. You'll see sliders. These control how strong the roughness and metalness are. Play around with them until you get the look you want. You might notice the map isn't displaying quite right yet. Let's fix that. Find Map Sampler and select Repeat. This tells the texture to tile across your object properly. Now here's something important about UV unwrapping. UV unwrapping is basically how your 3D object unfolds, so textures know where to sit on the surface. You can use your own custom UV unwrap if you have one, but if you don't, no problem. Scroll down and you'll find Triplanar. Enable this, and it creates an automatic UV unwrap for you. And here's the thing, when using Triplanar, you can scale the texture. This is really important because the scale behaves differently on different objects, and honestly, how your material looks depends a lot on getting the scale right. So don't be afraid to adjust it until it looks perfect. Almost all materials in our library use Triplanar, but if you want to use your own custom UV unwrap, you can simply disable this option. Now let's add some depth. Go to the Bump and Normal section and add a normal map. This is what gives you that three-dimensional surface detail. Then, just like before, go to Map Sampler and select Repeat. You'll see two scale fields, set one to -1 and the other to 1. And there you have it, your textured finished metal material is ready. Take a moment to rotate your object and see how it catches the light. If something doesn't look quite right, go back and adjust your intensity sliders or scale values. That's the beauty of Playground. Everything is tweakable in real time. Okay, so you've created this amazing material. Let's save it so you can use it again and again. Look for the Download pmat button. Click it, and your material will save as a pmat file to your computer. Now here's the cool part, you can use this material on any other scene. Just select your object, drag and drop the pmat file into the canvas. A pop-up will appear asking if you want to apply this material, and whether you want to apply it to all objects with the same layer name. Now let's talk about the configurator. This is a game changer for client presentations because it allows them to switch between different material options in real time. With your object selected, click Add Configurator at at the top right of the canvas. A library will open showing our ready-made materials. You can select any of these available materials to create your material configuration. They'll appear at the bottom in the order you add them. To add your custom material, simply click the plus button at the bottom. The configurator lets your clients or users switch between different material options. It's perfect for presentations and giving clients choices. You can also delete materials or edit their names to make them more client-friendly. If you want to make changes to the material itself, not just the name, you need to add it as a new material and delete the old one. And that's it. You now know how to create custom materials in Playground and set up a configurator for your clients. Thanks for watching and happy creating!